Hey everyone, my name is Kumo and this is my reaction to the 12th episode of Sora no Otoshimono, or Heaven's Lost Property. So, in the last episode, the theme was bath, really, and Tomoki wanted to bathe with the girls, which is very understandable. But what's also understandable is the fact that they do not want to bathe with him. This was a bit of a conundrum, so he came up with the most obvious and most effective solution of transforming into a girl and bathing with them in that form. Which he did later in the episode, but before that, he decided to live out all the things he wanted to do in a girl's body. Well, all the things that could be shown on TV, mind you. Like leaving out the various cliches he's seen in anime involving girls. Which was a lot of fun, I would imagine. Fun for the audience, fun for him, probably fun for some of the students. And yeah, it was pretty great. And the bath scene went about how I expected it to. He got overexcited. It broke down, and he reverted to his normal form, and the girls were unhappy with that, and yeah. But, on a less happy note, we got some more glimpses of Nymph's master up in Skyworld, and he's evil. That's been established and just keeps getting reinforced over and over again, and I do hope he gets what's coming to him. So, let's get into the next episode. Let us begin in 3, 2, 1, play. Yeah, that collar. Her evil master made sure we realized that he had a chain on her and she really can't escape. Apparently he's okay if a girl fakes it. Come on, you can do it, Icarus. Try your best. Oh, gee. I don't think that's good enough. I really don't know, actually. And smiling is the first thing you came up with. I don't know, when I try to smile when I don't mean it, it just looks weird. You don't know that. Nymph's just like, yeah, I'm done with this. Yeah, but I think you're slowly realizing that life there is a lot better than the life you had up there. Not that that's saying a lot, mind you. Her master's an asshole. Am I going crazy, or does the opening have more sound effects in it than it did before? Because I know, Knights of Magic did that. Yeah, I'm almost positive. But yeah, we have Icarus continuing her quest to be more human. It's not going particularly well. But I'm sure she'll get there. We have plenty of seasons of this ride. I think they're overdoing it with the sound effects. More Sukatsu lessons. Not even Japan. It's talking. This is getting dark very quickly. But I get what this is referencing, the whole situation with Nymph. That's the relevance of it. Great camera shots as always. I like how he has a basketball and she has a watermelon. That's what she goes for. She doesn't look that tickled to me. I think you broke her. She's an angeloid. Naturally, the reactions might be a bit different. Yes, you tickle them a little bit lower. Like that. Like, definitely like that. And especially like that. You should learn tickling from the master. We was tickling you. We established that. No need to get violent. I mean, Sugata doesn't really smile a whole lot, so he's really the best person to ask for advice. This is getting intense. I know, right? Yeah, she might be a little bit better to ask, actually. When she does evil deeds. Like I said. That no reaction. Oh, gee, okay, apparently she took that seriously. I don't think this is even gonna work. So. He was not ready for this. There he goes. For you, maybe. I don't think Tomoki agrees. It's Mikako's fault for giving bad advice. I don't think so. She loves her master, so she's not gonna smile from hurting him. It was kind of a flawed idea to begin with. Sounds like a good idea. You know, if we really need Icarus to smile, she could watch some Moe Slice of Life anime. That's what it does it for me. She looks so interested in. Well, Nymph, it's more understandable. We can see what her life was like before this. And still kind of is, she's just away. Yeah, that asshole has no problem smiling. Because Icarus can't see the flashbacks. Wow. That's a nice thing to walk into in the morning. And she's kind of smiling. It's so weird seeing Icarus like this. Can you blame him? Oh, is it a mask? Wow. What is that plan even supposed to be? Yeah, he was clearly a little bit happy there. I'm sure Tomoki would be glad to let you know firsthand. It's not really a date with 3 people, but I'm sure it'd be fun nonetheless. I don't see why you can't go on a date with 2 girls at once. You know, it's more efficient that way. Makes sense to me. Plus, Nymph wants to go on a date with you because she loves you as well. She doesn't want to admit it yet. She doesn't even know that much. Well, you can go to the movies. That's a pretty classic thing. Yeah, if you've seen enough anime, I'm sure that you can figure out what to do. I need this. Be careful what you say, buddy. It actually kind of is. It's almost the end of November. Naturally, that's what she wants. Freedom. Yeah, Tomoki's really oblivious about her problems. I see he's going with my movie suggestion. Looks good. I'd try it. Yeah, I don't see the problem. Watermelon Men. Ouch. That poor mascot. Are they in a teacup ride? Yeah. Is that the face of happiness? Yeah, that's not the face of happiness. But you're not smiling yet. Hand-holding, that's what makes a date complete. Luckily he has 2 hands. Go for the other one, Icarus. Jealousy. A much more realistic elephant than the mascot we saw earlier. And I love the sparkle in Nymph's eyes. The animals are actually pretty well drawn. Oh no. You let go of your hand. Well, you can change that. Just switch masters. Though you do have to sever the connection to your old one, somehow. So they don't escape, mostly. So she can't smile. Is she gonna let the animals out? Because that could cause some more problems. Yeah. Somehow I don't think he's gonna be happy about that. Oh man, you have no idea. The idea what's about to happen is what I was gonna say. Why do they all go for Tomoki? She's like, well, my job here is done. Man, it would be a nightmare trying to get those animals back in their cages. He is not happy right now. And now she's blind. That is only half true. This escalated very quickly. I think it's a bit of an overreaction for a naked man running around. Well, it was really the animals that wreaked havoc. I wonder who that mysterious man is with the censored eyes. Man, his friends. Icarus needs to stop listening to what everybody tells her. Well, true enough. He has already kissed one of these two people, so it's Nymph's turn. If you're implying you want to kiss Icarus, then yes, that's definitely fine. But no, she wants to do it with Tomoki. I don't think Icarus is going to be happy about that. She's just giving the two of you some alone time. Well, I would go for it, but... You were the one that suggested this to begin with. Sure doesn't look like you were choking. as opposed to Nymph's master. She kind of had a crash landing. Well, as long as everyone had fun, it's fine. There we go. Hand-holding is what the date missed. He's like, you're a funny-looking bird. Is that really the same bird from before? Yeah, if only Nymph was free, though. Yeah, it's now Icarus' turn for some hand-holding. I'm sure you'll meet up with him again at some point. A little bit different than the endings we usually get, but definitely not bad. It was less of a comedy episode, a bit more. Hopefully Nymph can fly out of her birdcage soon. Wow, it really is a bomb. What is that? They look a lot more menacing than before. If those are the same two that we saw around our master. It might not be. So that was the 12th episode of Heaven's Lost Property. And this episode, it was less comedy focused and definitely less ecchi focused than last episode. It had more of a focus on the Angeloids, Icarus and Nymph, which are definitely having their own issues. With Icarus, it's more about wanting to be more human, and Tomoki was trying to help her out with that as best he could. It didn't seem to go that well, but I feel like progress is being made, even if slowly. And meanwhile, on Nymph's side, the issue is more of freedom. She keeps the topic of freedom and being caged keeps getting brought up with her, whether it's the one bird cage that she let the bird out of, or the cages in the animals. She knows what it's like to be caged up like that, so she doesn't like seeing other people in the same situation. And because of some advice she gave Icarus just lets out all the animals to make Tomoki happy. It didn't make Tomoki happy, especially since they went after him. And then the police went after him, and it just kept getting worse and worse for him there. It was actually kind of a double date that went on, except it just double girls and single guy. I don't know if you'd call that double date, if there'd be a different word for it, but that's what they did. and they kind of took turns holding hands with Tomoki. And they did various date things, where the zoo was kind of the most exciting one, though. Exciting not necessarily in a good way in Tomoki's case. And, yeah, Nymph just kind of left there at the end, and then suddenly got attacked by a couple other angeloids. So, yeah, the next episode is the last episode, so we might get... That's going to be the climax of the season, so that should be pretty good one way or the other. And we almost got a kiss between Tomoki and Nymph, but at the very end she went full tsundere and said, nope, never mind, I was just kidding, bam, as it goes. Oh well. So, let me know what you thought of the anime. What's that on my reaction in the comment section below. Hit the like button if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see more, and if you want to see my reaction to the next episode early, you can do that by heading over to my Patreon, and I will see you in the next one. Have a